Hello, my people. How are you today? I am good. It's another episode on how to make friends with our children. Remember, episode we learned how to be patient. The second tip we're going to be talking about on how to make friends with our children is please do not condemn or compare. Please. A lot of people around us have so much packaged their family, packaged their children to make it look like they have it perfect. The grass is never greener on the other side. Accept the children God has given to you. Accept the giftings God has given to them. Sometimes when we do not accept, we keep expecting what is not. No children has similar traits, even twins. If you have twins as kids, you know that they do not have similar traits. They do not have similar giftings. Do not, because other children are amazing in mathematics, your child is not amazing in mathematics, and you begin to condemn your child. Gone are those days. In our own parents, when we were young, many of our parents do that. Please, let's stop it. I remember back then our parents would be like, if you are not good in maths, say Olo sorry for my friends that are non-Yoruba speakers, means you are a dullard. A particular subject does not determine if a child is smart or not. God has given them their own gifts. Please, let's embrace it. So do not compare, do not condemn your child. The third tip is always make out time to watch movies with your children. Make out time to watch movies with them. As small as it sounds, sometimes when you watch movies with them, you ask them their perspectives to life. What do you think about Ejiro's behavior in that movie? Or what do you think about what this person did? You will understand their perspective to life. You will understand their view to life. You'll be able to come in a subtle way to correct them that I don't think that way. If so person says this, then I bet to disagree. You enlighten them. It is a time also to make friends with our children. When I say watching movies with them, it's not a time for you to hold your phone. Concentrate with them. Smile with them while watching the movies. I know some children just like cartoon and watching all sorts of shows that we adults might not ordinarily be interested in. But then is their children time, is their time. As we all have me time, we should have children time or child time, depending on the numbers of kids we have. Watch movies with them. The fourth point is this: always find out their areas of interest. That is why sometimes watching movies with them might just let you understand their own area of interest. Some children are very quiet. They don't talk. They are introverts. So ordinarily having discussions with them might not enable you get what you need to get as information as to the area of interest that they have. But when you watch movies with them or you have children time with them, they might just say it. So, but whichever style works for you, ensure to find out your children's areas of interest and be part of it. Someone will ask me, how can I be part of my children's areas of interest? Fund it if need be. For instance, if your child likes football, buy him football. Let him play. If your child likes art and crafts, enroll him in art and crafts class. If other children are amazing in English, he's not so amazing. No, don't worry your head. Enroll him for what he's interested in. By so doing, you make friends with him. He will like you as a parent. He will be comfortable to talk to you because he found you as part of his life. Okay, so please, let's always find out the areas of our children's interest. And when they tell us, please, don't just water it down. Don't put them down. you want to be a musician for why? You don't even have any other profession you are interested in. I'm a lawyer, but your mom is a doctor, or I'm a lawyer, your dad is a doctor, and you say you want to be a musician. I rebuke that for you in Jesus' name, for our Christian parents. Please, you are going to lose that child. You are going to lose that child. The best you can do is to be part of it and guide the child, on the right way to go about it. And if possible, introduce the child to how, it can become money fetching for them. Please, let's find out the areas of interest of our children and be part of it. Is anyone counting with me? We are in number what? You are not counting. Okay, no wahala. Number 5, leave them alone. No matter how young your children is, except probably they are still breastfeeding. The moment your children has gotten to a point where they can play by themselves, leave them alone. Don't always be in their conversations. Don't always be in their play. Yes, someone will tell me, busy, but you are the one that said we should do everything with them. Yes, let them have their me time too. Mommy, please. You can watch them from afar. But daddy, you can watch them from afar. Leave them alone. Give them space. If they have their room, leave their room. Let them be in their room. Let them play. It is part of making friends with them. It is part of making friends with them. Like I said, you can watch them from afar. You can watch them without them knowing that you're watching them. But when you are so much on their neck, they feel choked. Especially when they're approaching teenhood. They are becoming adults. They need their time alone, please. Give them space. Don't come off like, I need to know what you are doing in case you are. Don't be too, we all know that. Nobody wants to be choked. So leave them alone. Find out to hang out with them. That's point number 6. Find out time to hang out with them. Take them out to places. While you are there, like I said, whenever you have set out time as your children's time, ensure to not be occupied with your own personal things. For instance, some of us, we say we are out with our kids, we are busy pressing phones, we are busy on the phone with our business partners, we are busy on the phone with our friends. No. No matter how you spend time with your kids, if you are busy doing other things, trust me, you are not with them. So that time you have set out to hang out with them, ensure that it is for them and them alone. Hang out with them. Ask them questions about the place. What do you think about that bar? Is it okay? Is it fine? What do you think about the waitress? Gist with them. In short, gist. Don't come off as asking questions to crucify them. Like we said, don't compare and don't condemn. So hang out with them. Point number what? Are you counting now? Okay, correct. Number 7. Physical touch. As small as physical touch is, or as irrelevant it is, or insignificant it is, physical touch also enables us to make friends with our children, especially those that are of same gender with us. Sometimes, maybe when the child is sad, you hug the child. Some parents are so much highly placed that they can't even hug their child. They can't even peck their child. They can't even rub their child at the back. Physical touches sometimes give them reassurance that we still love them. Sometimes shows them that we really care about them. Sometimes you just hold their hands, you gist. They feel comfortable to even tell you deeper things. So physical touch. So today we've been able to talk on about 4 points on how to make friends with our children. Firstly, I mentioned that you do not condemn and you do not compare. I also mentioned that you should set out time to watch movies with them. And then thirdly, today I said find out their areas of interest and be part of it. Fourthly, I said leave them alone. Fifthly, I said hang out with them and ensure that you concentrate while hanging out with them. Sixthly, I said physical touch. Touch them physically. Pat them at the back, pick them, hug them, all these touches that are allowed from parent to a child. Do it to them to reassure them. Because sometimes, because we are too busy working, sometimes our children are not assured enough that we are there for them. Okay, so that took the 6th point. Today, I hope I have been able to help us through the journey of making friends with our children. Do well to practicalize all of this that we have discussed, and ensure to drop your comments at the comment section. I love you so much. I pray God will continue to help us on how to train our children, and would continue to reap the fruits of our labor. Thank you very much. Until I come your way next week. Bye.